Jones.
Hi, and this is episode. Wait a minute. Something's not right. Wait. What episode is this?
12?
No, not 12. We're not that high yet. Well, I'm not that high. 1, 2, episode 10. This is episode number 10. We made it to the double digits, ladies and gentlemen.
I think you're right.
10. Get it out of there.
Looks
All
like
right.
a 10 to me.
All right, welcome to episode 10 of the Dem-ADiE Show. No more arguing about the name. We got that shit covered. All right.
Yes, we do.
And I am Demi. This is our special guest, Joker the Damned.
What's up?
And obviously, I fucked up my hair.
Well, looks like you took your head and stuck it in, Smurfette's vagina. And it's just like, how you like that?
No, so what happened was I want to say how good she tasted, and I was down there muff diving.
You kind of fell in head first?
Yeah.
Shit happens. All right, this episode we're going to be talking about. What are we going to be talking about this episode, huh?
Twinkies.
I miss them.
Twinkies?
Yes.
No.
Because some companies, I forget the name of the company names, I have to look up, but two companies merged with each other and they're bringing back Twinkies.
Bring it back. I saw them at Walmart. They never left.
Fucking deep fried Twinkies again. What's up?
And if y'all shop at Walmart, Great Value. They have that shit. They don't call them Twinkies though. But this is episode number 10 of the Dem-ADiE Show. Salute, gentlemen. We made it.
Salute.
We made it to the double digits, and
Yes.
this episode is called U-Fukd, and there's a reason why we call it U-Fukd. Now, do you want me to explain why the episode's called U-Fukd?
Have at it.
Okay, the last episode, me and Big Kev, you can't call him that, I can, or Smurfhead, I don't know, you're going to have to ask him about that one.
That one's alright, you can call me Smurfhead. That's
All
good.
Last episode, me and Smurfhead did, we said that we just moved down to Arkansas. And we were praising about how beautiful it is, but we didn't tell you that most of our stuff was in something called a U-Box, which U-Haul provides. And they told us, they're like, all right, you load it up, we'll have a tractor-trailer truck come, a flatbed come, pick it up, we will ship it down to Arkansas for you, and then we will ship it to the place of your request. So we're like, okay, we pay them all the money, everything like that. And we're like, all right, good to go. Like, 3 weeks goes by. We call them. We're like, where is it? They're like, oh, we got your stuff in storage, just like you said. We didn't say that. We never said, did you say that you wanted them to hold your shit?
No, why would I? Why would I want them to hold my shit when I want my shit at my fucking house?
Makes no fucking sense. So we drive up there, 6 deep in a fucking pickup truck, right? We're like, what? Joker the Damned came with us.
For sure.
And it was like, we're gonna handle this shit. We're gonna figure out what the fuck is going on with this shit. So we go in there, and the lady's like, oh, the lady that takes care of that stuff isn't gonna be until Monday. It was Friday. It's like, are you fucking kidding me? And they're like, oh, well, we can bring it to your house, but we need money to bring it there, a deposit to leave it at the property, and then we need money to pick it back up. We're like, no, this was all supposed to be included. They're like, no, you paid for us to hold it for a month. Are you, what the fuck?
So basically, right, they're saying it costs close to like 20 grand just from...
Like 2,200.
Yeah,
you had extra zero.
Yeah, whatever. From the hold your shit for you, when you can go rent
the truck for like fucking half that, or you could, I don't condone this, but I know people have done it, you can rent it for a day, say it's in town, and just take the fuck off with it.
I've done that.
He'll tell you right now. Apparently, I'm the only one that hasn't done that. But anyway,
He doesn't know how to fuck the system like the system fucks us.
Oh no, ask AT&T. They fucking hate me.
Ain't that the truth?
Anyway, so yeah, normally we don't mention brands and stuff like that in this show. We kind of keep it, consumer friendly. But fuck that. Corporate America is trying to fucking bend us over too long, and I'm not taking it no more. Fuck this shit. I'm drinking Faygo fucking cola right here. I'm fucking bitching about U-Haul and delinquent on my AT&T bill. Come at me, bro. Like, what the fuck? So, and another thing is we're going to do a lot of brand bashing on this show.
Yes.
You're also using a Verizon phone on an AT&T plan.
Yeah, fuck AT&T. All right.
This guy.
This guy. Anyway, fuck AT&T. This is a Verizon phone. All right. Verizon. Fuck you if you can't see it. It's running AT&T. That's my business. You don't need to know anything about that. But we're going to do a lot of brand bashing in this episode. And it's a Dem-ADiE Show. And our slogan is, these are opinions. If you don't like it,
you can fuck off.
Thank you. So we have some other brands that we want to tackle.
Speaking of brands, I do a little tattooing. That would look great if we hadn't used a tattoo ink brand called Color King.
Spell with a U.
That ink sucks.
I haven't seen worse ink in my entire life. I mean, that shit sucked. It bubbles his skin up. It infects the fuck out of him. The shit's falling out. His skin's peeling off.
I can literally rub the tattoo ink out of my skin. It is infected. I have divots in my skin. Allergic reaction like a motherfucker, basically.
Yep.
And, you know, he's an apprentice. So, therefore, he can do tattoos. Perfectly fine, sterile environment, all that stuff. You can say whatever the fuck you want, okay? He's an apprentice. By the laws of the state that he is apprenticing in, he is legal to do what he does.
Exactly.
He has never come across the brand Color King, ever. And so he had a chance to do Color King.
That color sucks.
That brand sucks so fucking bad that, like, he even tattooed somebody else, figured maybe I just had an allergic reaction.
Maybe. But when the colors, the other gentleman he's speaking of, the black stuck for the most part. The colors, on the other hand, fell right the fuck out. Looks like shit. So, if you're a starting tattoo artist and you think it doesn't matter what ink I get, bullshit. Go with Intense, Kurosume, or motherfucking Tomato is Red.
Or
I know
Mom's
shits work.
Mom's.
I've never personally used Mom's. I have heard good things.
A lot of my tattoos, previous tattoos, are done with Mom's.
Skin Candy's good. That's actually some of my tats.
So, yeah, tattoos. They're with you for fucking life, so take the ink seriously.
Definitely.
And know the difference between a tattoo artist, apprentice, a hobbyist, and a scratcher.
Fuck scratchers.
Yeah. Fuck.
If you're a scratcher, actually go to a tattoo parlor and ask to be a fucking apprentice.
Beg.
Like, seriously, if you have a passion for it, pursue it. Don't ever, ever stop because somebody said you couldn't do it. People told me in M-ADIE that we couldn't do a web show because we didn't have the money for high-definition cameras and lighting rigs and all this shit. We're doing it, motherfucker! And people love it. People absolutely love the Dem-ADiE Show. I mean, and I'm not just talking about, like, my mom loves it. I'm not saying like that. Like, my mom don't even watch the Dem-ADiE Show. I get no support from my family because it's not their taste. Okay? It is people that I don't know, that I've never fucking met, that love the Dem-ADiE Show, and they love what we do, and we love the fuck out of you for it. We are doing what we can with what we have, and we're pursuing our dreams. We saw so many people on YouTube sit and bitch and moan and complain while holding their cell phone. You know, constantly holding their cell phone. To let you know how I feel about it, folks. Just saying. No, you have to have a little bit of professionalism with it. If you don't take yourself seriously, nobody's going to take you serious. Like, seriously, me and M-ADIE was so fucking serious about this that when he got his place, he's like, I have a dedicated room to do this shit in. And that's how we're doing this now. And so, if you're passionate about something, look into how you can fucking do it with what you have available. Don't give me that bullshit of, I can't afford it. I can't afford it. Fuck you. Alright? I'm a fucking rapper. I've been putting my shit out on fucking CDRs for so fucking long. And you know what? This motherfucker's from Texas and he's heard of me.
Yup.
So,
not only have I heard of him, I'm a fucking fan, and I'm a rapper myself. You know, most of the time rappers are, like, talking shit about each other, beefing or whatever, but I couldn't go there because, well, Demi's a bad motherfucker.
I do what I do with what I got.
Yeah.
So, how do you feel about the whole thing? You've been kind of quiet over there, Bluehead.
I agree with you. I don't know. I don't, I, 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 No, you pretty much named them, everyone.
PV. I normally love PV, but that's my mixing board. And it's on the wall because I only got to use it for a little bit before the fucking power supply shitted out on me. All right? And I got a hold of PV, and they're like, oh, that's not within the warranty. Fuck you mean it's not? It came with it. Like, I love PV's mics, you know, their performance mics for on stage and stuff like that. I've used different PV products, like amps and stuff like that. And PV's good, but for some reason, that mixing board, I don't know what the fuck happened. And I didn't get it used or none of that shit. I walked into a musician store and I bought it right from there. And when I had a problem with that, I went back to that musician store and they told me that I should get a hold of PV. I got a hold of PV and they told me that it's not covered under the limited warranty. Fucking limited warranty. Fucking end user license agreement. Okay? We should be able to do what we want with what we have.
I feel if you buy something brand new from an electronics store or anything like that, right? When you buy it, it should be a lifetime guaranteed warranty with it. It should be
for the life of the product.
Yep.
But yeah, definitely if it's something you're spending the kind of money you spend on a fucking mixing board.
Yeah, fuck it for real though. Like, it's just
aggravating. I think the only way the warranty should be void if you sell that product to somebody else.
Or you open it or fuck with it.
Yeah, that should
something fucking reasonable. You know what I mean?
But if you own the product yourself still...
Honestly, if you throw it at the fucking wall and take a shit on it, alright, your warranty went away. Short of that, you know, I used it in normal fucking conditions and tried to make music with it, and it shit on me. That's not okay. That doesn't void your fucking warranty.
I wasn't going to say it, but I'm going to say it. The reason why I'm using, and it has a broken fucking screen. I'm using a Verizon phone on AT&T. See the screen? I don't know if you can see it. It's fucking broke. Self-promotion, D&D. Look it up.
Yeah, if you don't know who D&D is, come up from the fucking rock you live in.
Right?
Under.
Right? Oh, Deep has recently dropped a sampler for D3. Figured I'd let you know.
I listened to it earlier today.
Yeah? What'd you think?
It's awesome. Some of the songs on that CD I heard already.
But that's because you know the dude personally.
Yeah, exactly. You know.
But like, this ain't no we know him, so we're gonna kiss his ass type thing. This is Deep fucking rocks, like straight up.
Again, from Texas. I don't know the guy. Never met him before in my life. But when me and Demi were jamming the shit earlier, it was fucking sick. I loved it.
Oh yeah, and you can check that shit out. Facebook.com/musicisdeep. Check that shit out. Tell him Demi and M-ADiE sent you. And Joke of the Dam says that he would love to get on a track with him.
Definitely.
All right. And do video responses. People, if we're talking about something and you want to put in your 2 cents, fucking do it. By all means. Right. We're not going to tell you you're wrong. We speak our opinion. You can speak your opinion. But if you sound like a fucking idiot, I'm going to tell you. Like, straight up.
One of us will tell you.
Yeah, I hold no fucking remorse for that. Like,
in other words, don't just be a douche.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. So, what's some other things going on that we could discuss? I don't watch much news, so I have no idea what the fuck's going on with that.
I don't have a kid with watch the news, so I can't really say nothing about what's
going on. I know I'm behind the times, but I recently watched, this is a segment I think that we should implement, but I recently watched The Amazing Spider-Man. I think we should do like mini movie reviews. The Amazing Spider-Man was fucking awesome. It was way better than the Tobey Maguire shit. Was Tobey Maguire? Was that it? Was that his name?
I believe so.
Yeah. The old...
Yeah.
Yeah, Tobey Maguire, and then when they tried to make fucking Eric Foreman fucking Venom and shit.
He was alright. Yeah.
He was alright. He wasn't
fucked the story up. They fucked the story up bad.
Big time.
I was picturing Hyde to come out any second and be like, like, you know, for real. We grew up with that motherfucker being doofy ass Eric Foreman, you know, who only got the chick because she lived next door to him and grew up with him. Mm-hmm. So, you know, like, as a moviegoer and a fan, like, I'm not a huge Spider-Man fan, but enough to at least know some of my shit. And, like, for real, like, the original trilogy with Tobey Maguire fucked it up. About as bad as the storyline got fucked up with the original Batman movies.
Oh, so sad. So sad.
Huge Batman fan. Yeah. Huge Batman fan. I love the movies, but I don't like how they
when you mentioned
no, not the Adam West one. That was amazing.
I was gonna say when you say the old Batman movies, I go back old. When I say old, I'm
No, like, we're talking Batman.
We're
Batman
talking about 80s
Returns.
and 90s.
All right,
We're
talking
talking
about Michael
Started
Keaton.
with Michael Keaton, went on to fucking Val Kilmer and that
Yeah, those ones suck.
guy that played a doctor.
Those ones did suck.
But then when they had Christian Bale come in, like, I didn't, at first, I'm like, American Psycho, you're going to have him be Batman. And except for the laryngitis thing, I think he nailed it. You know? Has anybody seen that video on YouTube of the parody of the interrogation scene from The Dark Knight?
Oh, God.
Yeah, anybody seen that?
It was great.
You need to enunciate. Like, that was fucking awesome. That's what he sounded like. It's like, you might have, you know, something in your throat, you know.
Understanding Stallone may be easier.
Yeah, you can understand because that motherfucker got punched in the head. It was boxing movies. And the person that played opposite of Sly must have been pissed. So they dropped some potatoes on his fucking head. You know? At the end of the movie, he thought he was Rocky Balboa. Oh, well, the camera's here. I know I'm making Sylvester Stallone seem like Ozzy Osbourne, but whatever. Sharon! The dog fucking the cock, Sharon! Go turn TV and turn on the fireplace. Sharon! If any one of us ever did that many drugs, we'd be dead.
Oh yeah.
Let alone famous.
That's the only reason why I'll say it. When it comes to Ozzy, when they say Ozzy's a god, Ozzy is a god. Come on,
immortality is kind of one of the requirements of being a god.
I agree.
You know, and all the drugs that he's done in life, he should be dead himself, and he's not. So therefore, he is a fucking god.
He's even said it. He's saying like I should be fucking dead right now. I do horrible Ozzy impression, but I'm sure he does a horrible Ozzy impression too.
Nowadays, yes.
I think Sharon Osbourne does a better impression of Ozzy now.
Maybe a little bit.
But you know what's crazy? That guy is so feeble, can barely do anything, right? Now get this, folks at home. Look up a video of him recently, live. That motherfucker has so much energy. It's like, how?
Yeah.
He actually jumps. I mean, he only gets like half an inch, but he jumps and he claps with the music, and it's just like the whole time he's standing in front of the microphone and performing.
You know why? Because that's what he loves. That's his passion. Music is his passion, so that it gives him that energy still. He feeds off the crowd like an actual musician does.
Back to what we were saying before. If you love something, you can find any way to fucking do it.
Yep.
Definitely.
If Ozzy was in it for the money, he would pull a fucking Kid Rock and pull up a fucking bench and sit down. Yeah, I know about that. Kid Rock had a show that was too hungover for partying the night before, and he did the entire set sitting on a fucking bench on a stool. Like that, I'd be pissed.
I would have gone on stage and smacked the shit out of him.
I would have threw
That's
something at him.
refund worthy.
Yeah. Oh, did you hear about the band Creed? I don't know how long ago this is, but
God.
we never said we were recent news. We never even said we were news.
Exactly.
We're more of a rant, thing. But Creed put on such a horrible show once that the people in attendance collectively sued them for over $2 million.
Sued the shit out of them and won.
Yeah, so give it your all, folks.
I must say the worst show that I've ever been to personally myself was the Guns N' Roses.
Guns N' Roses, I'd be shocked. Why? What was horrible about it?
Axl Rose is such a dick that he'll sit in the back, and then when it's time to go on stage, he'll sit there and be like, "No, they can wait. I'm not done. I'm not ready to go out yet," and all that stuff. And he's actually canceled the show and all that stuff because of the band that was supposed to be on before them, Metallica at the time. That was Metallica was torn together, and a lot of people knows when James Hetfield burst his hand.
Yeah.
When that happened and all that stuff, Axl Rose actually canceled his set and said, "Oh, I'm not going to because I don't want to perform against those people for those people and this and that," because he wanted to watch the Super Bowl.
The fucking Super Bowl.
Are you fucking kidding?
And they weren't even good fucking teams at that fucking time. There was no good teams during that Super Bowl. Both teams were like
re-fucking ridiculous. Re-fucking ridiculous.
I'm just saying, if the rest of us call in because of the fucking Super Bowl, we're fired.
Oh yeah, definitely. But I think we've ran long enough. I don't know. I can't see. It's too far away.
No, I can't either.
Oh, well, fuck it. Unless anybody else has got anything else that they want to bring up. Oh, has there been anything recently that you've come across that has made you say, what the fuck, or has pissed you off online?
I did that. I already did a rant about that. That's what the whole.
Well, go ahead. Tell them about it. Self-promote the solo video you did.
Yeah, there's somewhere. I'll put a link somewhere around, and around the video somewhere. There'll be a link to the video. And I made a video about me ranting away about stupid people on Facebook giving family requests when they're not even fucking family.
Not even related to you. Like, fuck that. He's not going to go into it now because he already did a video. Is there anything that you've come across recently, not even the internet, just in general, that has irritated you to the point that you're just like, what the fuck?
You mean other than the fact that I hate humanity?
Well, besides that.
Okay.
That's a given.
You know, I don't know. Being a big fan of Psychopathic Records, I'm kind of wondering why in the fuck everybody's leaving.
Wait a minute. I got to see how much we got left on this if we're really going to dig into this one. Let's see. How far did we went? We're at 21 minutes. So, all right. I didn't want to do it, but fuck it. Let's do it. Roll up the sleeve. We're doing this.
Wait, this is episode 10. So this is the big one anyway, so okay, we're just going to...
Oh, yeah, this is episode 10. We're doing it big. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are of the persuasion of being a juggalo or a fan of Psychopathic Records, and you are anywhere near an internet connection on a regular basis, you know that Twisted has left Psychopathic. You may have heard murmurs that Blaze left with Twisted. Well, you know what? You found out before Blaze did. Blaze did not know he was off Psychopathic Records, so 2 days later when he read it in a news article. And there's videos on YouTube to back that up. When I say something, and I'm not stating it as fact, but if I say something, 9 times out of 10, there is proof to back that shit up. I don't just say something because I want to sound cool. I actually look into this shit.
And on top, speaking of that right there, Blaze was also pretty good. I would have been pissed myself, but I think this is kind of a bitch way to do it. But Violent J tweeted to Blaze and apologized him over a tweet, and I think that's a bitch way to do it. I think personally he should have either gone away to his fucking face,
cell phone, or that, or a cell phone. Call the motherfucker. Don't hit him up on Facebook. I mean Twitter.
At
That's
the
even worse.
very least,
fucking
have
Twitter.
the balls to call a motherfucker.
right? And be like, hey, can you come in the office? I need to say something to you.
I'm pretty sure you got his fucking number, even if the motherfucker's on tour. I'm sure you Skype call. Like, something.
Yep.
Like, it just shows how disingenuous ICP has gotten, even Violent J over the years. And I've read so much shit about Violent J, like read stuff that he wrote. You know, I have been down since, like, I'll say 98 for the fuck of it. You know, it was 97, 98, something like that. Okay. And, like, for real, I have read so much about that Violent J has written. I read Behind the Pay. I understand how the man fucking talks. That shoot interview that he fucking put up, yeah, that sounded like it came right from a fucking lawyer. All right? That shit was too fucking clean. There was a couple swears in there, but that's not what I mean. I mean, it was too well laid out. It was basically no fault written. It was written to me so nothing would fall back negatively on ICP. And if you have a different opinion, maybe you just can't deal with the fucking truth. You know, look at it. Get all the information together. Twisted themselves said they are not going to talk about what happened in the past. Now, that could either mean a legal gag order or something that they just don't want to break your fucking hearts, because people actually cried about Twisted leaving. They're artists. They're going to do their own fucking thing.
Bro, look at that one dude. He fucking went on a hunger strike.
That was our first episode.
Yeah.
Episode number 1. Yeah.
You know?
We covered that one.
Yep.
He was a skinny juggalo that went on a hunger strike until Twisted went back to Psychopathic. I wonder how that's working out for him.
I haven't seen any of this from the
Either he gave up and ate some shit,
Or he
or
dead.
maybe starved to death.
Speaking of that, of juggling things and all stuff, I know that ain't because of the whole Twisted leaving and all stuff. A well-known juggler person actually did a great song, Dear Joey and Joey. You know what I'm talking about?
Joe and Joey, yeah.
Yep,
Beastmaster. Yeah.
He actually dropped the hatchet.
He's so disgusted with the bullshit that Psychopathic is pulling that he denounced the Juggalo culture from a fan aspect, not from an actual personal, spiritual, or whatever you want to call it aspect, but from a fan aspect, fan of the music. He walked away. He's fucking done with it. He's done with the bullshit.
He ain't gonna like downgrade him. He ain't gonna talk bad about nobody like that or any of that stuff. But like you said, he's done.
Beastmaster is one cool motherfucker and deserves a lot more recognition than he gets.
Yeah.
A lot more. If you dig Jump Steady, you'll fucking love his shit. Like, seriously.
Oh, yeah. Up. And he's selling all his merch that he has, so, you know, if you want, hit him up. I'll put his link in the description.
This guy right here with the fucking links and stuff. Yep. He's like Link Master. He's like fucking Zelda Link to the Past and shit over here.
The last video, we mentioned how this is going to be the recording for the Dem-ADiE Show. We never told him what the name of the room is, what the name of the studio is.
We had a name?
Yeah. You came with the abbreviation for what do you call it?
MAUD. M-AUD.
You know, I'll say the whole name. It's My Anxiously Unbalanced Domain.
Yes. Or I call it the Mudroom. But anyway, as far as the whole Psychopathic thing, you can have your views and opinions. The music has gotten me through personally a lot and has brought me close personal connections that otherwise I don't know if I ever would have attained in any other culture. But that aside, you know, watching the people that you thought walked on water start to drown is pretty fucking heartbreaking. But you also gotta fucking be an adult about it and realize that they have their motives. They have their fucking reasons. And I'm not happy with it. And you know what I did when I wasn't happy about something? I made a fucking show about it. Well, he came to me with the idea. 10 episodes ago. Yeah. On New Year's Eve. He came to me and he was like, we should do a show about the stuff, about how we feel. Ranting and raving and hooping and hollering and all that shit. And I love it. Now we're on episode 10 and
honestly, do you want to let them know about the contest we're going to be doing? We're going to make an actual video telling what the contest is going to be and what the prize is going to be.
Why don't you tell them?
Alright,
there's a camera over there too.
Alright, not this video here, but one of these other videos coming up, we're going to do a contest and we're going to tell you what the rules of the contest are going to be in that video and what the prize is going to be.
Mm-hmm.
And all that, you know?
I believe the prize is going to be a $25 gift card to start, and if the contest kicks off really, really well, the next contest will be something more substantial.
Yeah.
So, but we're just going to start off with a $25 gift card and see what we get from there. But I don't know about anybody else, but it is hot as fuck in the mudroom.
Yeah, it is.
Yes, it is.
So, I think we should wrap it up here, folks. Any opinions, questions, comments, concerns? Like, share, rate, all that stuff. Top, bottom, sides. You know what to do.
Yeah, you know all that fun stuff to do.
He's the link master. He'll provide all the stuff down there.
This guy.
And you could go to Facebook. He'll have that link. Check out Facebook.com/musicisdeep. Check out Facebook.com/Dem-ADiE DBI. Check out Facebook.com who your mother slept with last night. Lick my taint. And as always, these are our opinions. If you don't like them,
you can fuck off.